It's Zenner with Showstream down at Kendal Calling Festival, and I'm joined after probably what looks to be a little bit of a heavy night with false advertising. You played the main stage yesterday. How was it?
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was wonderful, wonderful experience.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. Yeah, what a stage, what a show.
Highlights with the crowd up for it?
Yeah, there were lots of like familiar faces in the crowd, which was really nice, and people, obviously people who had never come across us before, so can't really complain.
It sounded like fairly loud applause for what was a smattering of people early doors. We were lucky we got a break in the rain, and then towards the end of the set, it came back.
I think it's one of those though, when you're on early in the day, everyone hears you and then it starts gravitating to the stage, don't they? And then by the end of the set, you're like, why wasn't it like this at the beginning? Come on.
Yeah, a bit like that. But can't complain.
We did all right. Life have got our slot at the moment, and we were just watching them, and it was mint, but it's so heavy with the rain. They're struggling to attract, a decent crowd.
Can you tell we've got two brollies up right now? We're struggling to get the graffiti in, which is all the wonderful artwork down here at Kendal Calling. I take it you've had time to go and have a wander now. What have you seen that you've really liked?
Ooh.
Well, we played the jam tent.
Yeah, we were at the jam tent yesterday.
Like, you go in, you have a little jam bit, you play a couple of songs, but everybody has got like loads of
tambourines,
like cymbals, and everyone joins in. It's wicked. It's really good.
Yeah. Have you seen any of the artwork or the silent disco, the hospitality, anything like that by the lake?
Jen, weren't you in the silent disco?
Yeah, I was at the silent disco last night.
What was going off? What tune got you?
Aerosmith, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, was pretty good.
I have to say, I was at the very same silent disco last night. Oh my lordy. It was crazy. I was dancing on a bench. How about you?
I was dancing on a bench.
Feeling
You're probably right next to each other.
We were. We just didn't see each other. More red channel or green channel, Jen?
Ooh, I don't know actually. I feel like maybe green channel, but
I think the green channel was a bit more rock.
Yeah.
And I think the red channel was a bit more urban pop.
I went over there, I was contemplating it, but everybody was singing Bon Jovi, so I was like, I might give it a bit of a miss. I was really tired anyway, but it looked like it was a lot of fun.
Loving it. Well, we're all feeling a bit Bon Jovi today. It's all the rain, I reckon. So it's been a massive couple of years for you. Things are just on the up, haven't they? Since we caught up at South by a couple of years ago now, I mean, you were such an industrious band, got yourself to South by on your own, and now I've seen a tweet about a media blackout. What's happening, guys?
Well, we're kind of warming up to putting out our next single, which is happening really soon. So yeah, all good.
So you're doing a 1975 and you're taking it all down.
Something like that,
Yeah.
The songs coming off Spotify and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think 3rd of August is the date. So yeah.
Look out for
it.
I mean, you've had a release in Japan this year. Tell us about Belligerent.
Well, we were approached and they knew exactly what they wanted. It was a combination of our EPs plus a couple of tracks off one off the first album and one that was a B-side for that 7-inch we did with...
Scars, yeah.
Yeah. So they knew exactly what they wanted, but we thought, well, we'll take the opportunity to sort of remaster the whole thing, make it work together as an album.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting experience to see how all like our older material and some stuff that came out a little after works together as a whole like unit, and that was really good fun in the mastering process.
Yeah, it was nice to put the two EPs together in a proper LP sort of format.
And it like took time over the artwork and things like that. Thought about what we were going to call it. Did a nice like lyric booklet.
Yeah, and then we did all the artwork. It looks incredible.
And then we got to release it in record stores all across Japan, which is
amazing place. Because you love Japan, don't you? You guys really love Japan. I know that. Best place in Japan for you?
Tokyo, obviously. I think.
Shibuya.
It's absolutely beautiful.
I went through Tower Records looking for your record in Shibuya. Yeah.
But it's mad in there.
It's a crazy place with all those bright lights.
They put up like a little screen on with 2 rows of the album and then like a screen play in the music video.
Is there no big picture of you?
There was
big cardboard cutout of you.
Not that big.
People were like tweeting us pictures from the record stores. Amazing.
And this year, can't go without mentioning this, Meltdown Festival, curated by Robert Smith of The Cure, and he picked you. What did it feel like getting a message, getting an email from Robert Smith?
I didn't even believe it.
It's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Jen was like, oh yeah, we've been sent. I was like, no, I don't believe it.
I was on the train and like the email notification came up just like coming back from work, and I started reading it, and you know when you just can't read because your adrenaline is like Oh my God!
Well, there was 2 messages. I think it was his agent or someone who works for him saying, "Oh, Robert's sent you an email. Like, please get back to me ASAP." Just to like back it up, because he must get people ignoring his messages because people can't believe it.
It seems like a wind-up.
It's really cool that he does that.
Yeah,
he doesn't have to.
He wrote us like an actual letter.
A lovely message.
And so it's unbelievable. So I took a screenshot. I was like, I can't read this, and I messaged it to these guys.
I printed it off, put it on my fridge.
Oh, did you see him on the day, or was he like a bit hectic?
I don't know if he was around. I think he said he was a bit ill, I think, but we didn't see him. But if he turned up later on after we went, I don't know.
His dressing room, our dressing room was right next to his. So we put a little card under the door.
Oh, what did you say?
I was just like, thank you so much for
we love you.
us.
We love you. Ask us anything ever again. Come and sing on one of our tracks.
Yeah, basically that's what we said. Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm losing my voice right here. Yeah, obviously new stuff coming out. Are you working with anyone in particular? Anything you can tell us, or is it all still hush hush?
Well, we're being a bit coy about it, but we have been working on new material down in London at the Church Studios, which is like an unbelievable place, with our friend, a producer there called Luke Pickering. So, although
he's a brilliant producer.
We're still working on it. But we're going to hopefully move into sort of a new phase soon.
Yeah, things are starting to take a bit more form now, so I'm getting excited.
It's all coming together. All that hard work pays off, because you say yourself, you do the artwork, the videos, you've been so industrious and DIY in the exact spirit of DIY, and I salute you for that, because it is an absolutely testament to how hard you work and how industrious you are, that the opportunities that you have made for yourself. But I know one last thing, that you played a little gig, didn't you, the night we went out of the World Cup? Is it true that you were asked to change the lyrics to Wasted Away to Waistcoated Away?
We were asked to do that, but then the set got really cut short because of the penalties. Not penalties, because of the extra time.
Yeah.
And so we didn't have time to play Wasted Away anyway. But we did write a new World Cup song at that night that we played.
Yeah, we did that backstage.
So next World Cup, 4 years time, we'll have maybe Waistcoated Away and a new World Cup song.
Potentially, yeah.
False advertising going to be all. Who needs 3 lions?
Coming home.
But it's coming home. It's not, unfortunately, but maybe next time. Maybe next time. Well, thanks for the catch up. I'm Zenner with Showstream at Kendal Calling, and we'll see you again soon.